All right, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. I hope that you are all well, and welcome to our third survival English lesson. So today's lesson is a very important one because we will be learning English words about emergencies and what you should say if you ever find yourself in a dangerous situation. So sometimes we may find ourselves in situations where there has been an accident or where there are bad people around, and sometimes there are no superheroes to help us. And so, it is very important to know who to call when you run into trouble. Before we begin, as always, let's take a look at our key words. All right, so our first word is emergency. One more time, please, guys. Emergency. Next word. You know this one. Doctor. One more time. Doctor. Next word. Dentist. One more time, please. Dentist. And next. This word is police officer. One more time. Police officer. But we can also call it this. Policeman. One more time. Listen. Policeman. Next word. We have firefighter. One more time. Firefighter. Or fireman. Fireman. Next word. We have pharmacy. One more time. Pharmacy. Good job. All right, next word. We have medicine. One more time, please, guys. Medicine. Next word. Difficult one. Ambulance. But very similar to Korean. Ambulance. All right, and our last word is cell phone. One more time, cell phone. All right, guys, so now that we've learned our key words, let's take a look at some survival phrases. Our first phrase is very simple, and you can use it anywhere in an emergency. Often, people will shout it out loud. So, as always, let's first look at the Korean. Dun, dun. Now, let's look at the English. So what does he say? Help! One more time, guys. Help! If your emergency is not very serious, a more polite way to ask for help is to say, well, let's look at the Korean first. What does he say? All right, Now let's take a look at the English. So the turtle on his back says, "May I have some help, please?" And remember, the please is very important. One more time, let's practice together. May I have some help, please? Once you have asked for help, someone might ask you what kind of help you need. Let's look at an example. First, let's look at the Korean. So what does he say? Alright guys, now let's look at the English. So what does he say? What help do you need? I need a doctor. Or he can say, I need a dentist. Or I need a police officer. If you are feeling sick, or if you urgently need medication, you can always ask. Well, let's look at the Korean again. What does he say? Alright, and now the English. He says, I need medicine. Is there a pharmacy nearby? Let's practice one more time. I need medicine. Is there a pharmacy nearby? If you need to borrow a cell phone to call for help, you can always ask somebody to use their phone. First, the Korean. What does he say? All right, and now the English. So he says, can I use your cell phone? One more time. Can I use your cell phone? Alternatively, if you need help with speaking English, you can ask the person to make a phone call for you. First, Korean. What does he say? All right, and now for the English. All right, so he says, call the police. Or he says, call an ambulance. Or he says, call the fire department. We have just learnt a lot of phrases, and these can sometimes be difficult to remember, especially in an emergency situation. So in case you forget any of these sentences, an important question to remember to ask is if anyone can speak your own language. First, the Korean. What does he say? All right, and now for the English. So first, he says, can you speak Korean? Can you help me find someone who can speak Korean? One more time. Let's practice together. Can you speak Korean? Can you help me find someone who can speak Korean. Alright guys, thank you for making it to the end of the video. Please remember to complete the worksheet and practice your new phrases. Don't forget to upload your worksheet answer by taking a picture. Remember that this is your roll call. Alright, and lastly, please remember you can watch this video as many times as you need to. Alright, that being said, thank you very much guys. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.